Hey y'all, it's Tessa here with the Rod Ryan Show and 94.5 The Buzz doing my Tess Talk recap, which I do every week thanks to Specs, wines, spirits, and finer foods. They really have all of those things. I know. I go to the Midtown one and I get all of those things there. So thanks to Specs. All right, so let's get it started. Do you like this shirt? I like this shirt. I bought this shirt over the weekend. And then it was pretty convenient because Rod was actually talking about a really cool Johnny Cash ad that aired during the Super Bowl. It was really emotional. It involved the female owners of the NFL, but it really focused on Kyle Carpenter, who was the youngest recipient of the Medal of Honor. I didn't know that. I did know kind of the story. It sounded familiar when I kind of went back and researched it, but he basically sacrificed himself to save someone else. He had to have all this like reconstructive surgery on his face because he basically jumped on a grenade to save his homeboy, which, wow. I mean, that's amazing. But the background is this Ragged Old Flag, which is a song by Johnny Cash. And it's really not so much a song as it is just a story. He's kind of telling this story. They've got the 9/11 families in the commercial, and they've got all the NFL owners, well, the women owners, so like the Steelers, the Bears, the Chiefs, boss-ass bitches is what I like to call them. I don't know if they'd like being called that. I think they would appreciate it. I think we're at a time where, like, hey, you a boss-ass bitch. Like, thank you, right? I mean, hopefully. They were older, so you never know. They could be a little old school, but I think they would appreciate it, you know? Like women, like supporting women. So that was cool. If you haven't seen that, you should watch it. We tweeted out the link. It's on the Rod Ryan Show blog page at thebuzz.com. So totally peep that. February is Black History Month, the whole month. All month long. I got a really cool shirt from Target because they have this whole like Black History section. I know that's totally not what it's about, but I love this shirt because it has some of my favorite women authors and just people that are game changers, like trailblazers that are for women. Oh my gosh, am I going on a feminist rant right now? All right, maybe not. But hey, a cool thing today. Today, Rosa Parks would have been 107 years old. 107 years old, and she really, I don't want to say sparked, not single-handedly, but her story of refusing to give up her seat on a bus. I mean, that's a timeless story, right? That's a story that we all learn in elementary or, during Black History Month. I always just thought like, wow, that's so brave. Like that, it was such a cool story back then. But then you grow up and you're like, dang, like she had to break the rules. Like she had to like risk her life and stuff. So I don't know. That was pretty cool. Major shout out to Rosa Parks on what would be her 107th birthday. Okay. A lot of cool things trending. So there was a new survey and it actually ranked Houston St. Arnold Brewing Company as the most popular brewery in Texas. That's so cool. It's right here in Houston. I have yet to go. If you've been, tell me what's a better time to go because I see how beautiful it is at night. People are chilling there all day. What is like St. Arnold? What is the beer? What is the good beer? I bet they have it at Specs. I would bet they have it at Specs. Another story we talked about on the trending report was this little girl who has a rare brain disease. And she, after her treatment, her mom would take her to Dairy Queen. Well, I guess for whatever reason, I know for whatever reason, like she loved the blizzards there. That's why they would go there. Who does not love a mother blizzard? I swear. Okay, Oreo, cookies and cream. So good. That's my favorite. Anyway, she loved Blizzard. She started to get along with the manager. The manager says, hey, like, let's make her a boss of the Dairy Queen for the day. So she's got like her little visor on and her little thing taking orders. And she just looks like so stoked and happy. I thought that was a pretty cool story today. And also it was World Cancer Day 2020. We all were just kind of mentioning how like, if you haven't been affected personally by cancer, you probably know someone that has. And then Rush Limbaugh yesterday on his show announced that he was suffering from lung cancer and he may be missing a little bit of work because of it. I know Shannon Doherty came out on Good Morning America saying, that she had breast cancer and then was in remission. So I know we do a ton of charity. Rod Ryan Show Cares, breast cancer awareness, all that stuff. I know that's a huge passion of the shows to kind of find a cure. And if we do find a cure, the cool thing is like it might happen right here in Houston, MD Anderson being one of the premier cancer centers in the world. So I thought those were all relevant and important topics. And now I'm going to get a little silly because last night I totally watched The Bachelor. It was
hours long.
I was fighting, and I kept, I recorded some of it, so I would fast forward it, stop, and it's the same girls like,
oh my God, I don't know. I just needed to get this off my heart before Peter picks his rose.
and I go through this. It's like, I know it's cheesy reality show, but I'm already invested, and I have to know what happens. And these chicks, I mean, and then, okay, and then JJ Watt was on SNL, and they did that Bachelor skit. And I think the Bachelor skit itself with JJ Watt went on probably 2 minutes too long, like most of these talks. But it was, I mean, they pretty much nailed it. That's pretty much, it's like just every time they talk to Peter, whatever they say, he's like,
I love that about you. You know, I really love that about you.
Anyway, stuff was going down. Girls were having meltdowns. And, Peter's pretty emo himself. So he's part of the problem. Ooh. Lizzo confirmed today for the rodeo in Houston. That's going to be a good show. What are the odds, the over-under on her wearing some assless chaps? I feel like she did that at a game. Like the rodeo, if you're going to wear assless chaps, it's going to be at a rodeo. Like you do it at an LA Lakers game. You're for sure going to do it at the rodeo. I'm looking forward to it. I think Lizzo's super dope. And I officially hate Jillian Michaels because, one, not because she came for Lizzo. It just reminded me, today is the last day of our planking challenge.
Dear baby Jesus in heaven, oh my gosh.
Help me. I lit a candle to the Virgen de Guadalupe to help me with my 5-minute plank today. Not just for that, among other things, but this is the kind of divine energy I'm gonna need to get it done. Like, I can't with the plank anymore. I can't with the plank anymore. We're all doing it wrong. Our asses are in the air. Our backs are arched. My neck cramps every single time. It hurts. I'm in physical pain. So how's the plank challenge going? Well, it's miserable. I'm glad it's over. I'll probably do it, but no more than 2 minutes when this thing is over and done with. Like, vibe check. The plank is out. It's out. Thanks for watching these.